are quite a duo. I think you're one of the most unexpected duos in all of everything, you know?
For sure. Gorgeous, and then, you know. No, you know I love you.
Everybody has their demons to sort of wrestle with.
You look as if it hurts.
I do?
Yeah, you do.
You want to make me the bad guy, I'll be the bad guy.
I'm absolutely uncomfortable. I'm just
Miserable right now.
I'm not miserable. I don't know.
It's all I ever talked about in my house. Like, I'm going, this is what I'm made for. And then I was like 15 at the dinner table, and I was saying that same speech, I can't wait to join the military. My father goes, you're not joining the military. And I go, why not? He goes, because you're a pussy. Once upon a time, there was a poor little Greek girl growing up in Manhattan by the name of Jeinefer and a Stopalopoulos. It hasn't been an easy road for that poor little roly-poly Greek girl.
That's how you found out?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, from a birthday party. He was quick. There 1 minute and boom. Yeah. I think it was like ripping off a Band-Aid. Probably be easier that way than a sit down and a whole, you know. That's probably why I wore so much makeup. I mean, my mom, was, wore makeup.
What do you love about yourself?
I love a lot about myself.
Let me count the ways.
Let me count the ways. I'm not a yeller. I like that. I worked hard on that.
Remember growing up, driving to school.
Yeah.
My mother looking at me, feeling my mother staring at me. I'm driving, my mother's over here and feeling, and then all of a sudden hearing, you should get a nose job. And then I was like, I don't want one. She's like, all right, but if you want one. From your own mother. My mother just staring at my profile going, that's not a movie star.
We were like 14.
We were very young. One of my buddies and Jennifer were dating, and we had breakfast. Yeah.
So you were friends before friends,
We were friends before friends.
And we wanted Aniston to be on the show with us. I remember being on the 9th floor where Lorne Michaels' office was and seeing Jen come in. I was like, oh my God, it's Aniston. Is she about to be on our show? Her going in, having a talk, leaving. And I was like, wow, I'm going to be working with Aniston. And then just going, she said no?
She said no, Aniston.
She's going to do that. Friends? What the hell is Friends?
Look at her. See how gorgeous, Jackie?
Yes.
And then well, listen, it works.
Yeah.
I was at their wedding, and they never stopped being madly in love with each other. So it just goes to show you don't judge a book by that cover.
No.
When are you gonna have a baby?
That's Jennifer Aniston on Saturday Night Live.
What are you gonna do when Friends is over? When are you gonna have a baby?
You said after Friends, I'm going to have children.
Yeah. Who knows? We'd definitely love to have 2, at least.
It doesn't feel good to harbor anger and resentment, and we do have tools to work through stuff. Everybody does. I haven't lost a child to war. I haven't lost my home to some natural disaster. This is something that's mending. Hearts mend.
There's a lot of talk and body shaming, Jennifer. Jennifer, there's a lot of talk and body shaming.
Oh my God, where did you get that?
I got that out of the book she wrote.
Oh, Jesus, I've never looked at it.
Look at those others.
Wow. I never saw this. Sorry.
What's a sentence you most like to hear her say?
Oh, I'm sorry.
You know, listening to you talking, everything you've said so far makes me think that forgiving your mom, you're just about there.
What's your fondest memory in the business, in the industry?
I would have to say working with Adam Sandler.
It was nice to bring pleasure to Jennifer.
Yeah.
What was the last thing that really upset you? Something in the business?
Adam Sandler.
How do you like to have fun when you're off the set? When
We
you're
go
not
to
working?
Aniston's house a lot lately.
Come over.
She makes
my
pizzas.
House. We have pizza night. Play
She gives
pool.
us M&Ms. and
Watch games.
She
Sports.
has a lot of nice TVs. I hide in one of her rooms. Every time we're with Jennifer, something great happens because she's everybody loves Jennifer. And I tend to stay at home and do nothing. And my wife is so much going, why didn't I marry Aniston? Why am I stuck with you, man?
Jennifer always, when there's water around, loves going, Adam, watch this. And she holds her nose and does a jump in the water, and she comes up, and then she does different characters' voices. She's like, hey, I'm a mermaid, right? Do it for him.
What did you put in his after lunch
You
coffee?
have to dress right, Adam.
Good.
One of the biggest snorers you'll ever hear.
You are. You are.
I was pointing at you.
Oh, don't do that. That's projection. I don't snore.
And you guys love each other. Is that fair to say?
For sure.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I hear each of you individually talking about the other in such fond terminology.
Yeah.
Very, she's the
It must
best.
have been like real family in another life. You know, we all have varying degrees of loss and sadness and pain in our lives, and it's a necessity, honestly, because then how would we appreciate the good times and the hopeful times? And it's a personal choice to get up and move on, be better.
If you had to go back and talk to your teen self, your 20-year-old self, what was your...
Oh, immediately I'd get that nose job. She was right. Mama was right.